folks, my name is Jen, and today I wanted to do a little bit of a book tag. I haven't done one in a while, so here we go. Except this one is the Anything But Books tag. I found it on the CC with Books WordPress, but it looks like it was created by Reader Rot. So let's just get into this. So first up is name a cartoon that you love. Oh man, there's a lot of cartoons that I really love. I think the one that really comes to the top of my list right now would probably be Magic School Bus. That is something that I have been watching off and on, or rather rewatching off and on lately. If I'm just like got nothing else to do or I happen to be drunk, that's when I end up watching a lot of the time, because it's educational and it's also funny, or just this cheesy funniness. Carlos is like one of my favorite characters. He has the worst fucking jokes and I love it. Next up is, what is your favorite song right now? Let's see, the one I listen to most often, oh man. I listen to a lot of different ones, but I guess one that I'm like really listening to the most often would probably be Riri by Asian Kung Fu Generation. It is just, I don't know, it's just one of my favorite songs. Has been for a couple of years now, and I don't know, it's on like multiple playlists that I have on Spotify. I just listen to it a hell of a lot. So, what could you do for hours that isn't reading? Probably writing. I could probably do that for hours if I was on like a roll with something. I could really do that. Otherwise, I guess maybe organizing. Like if I needed to organize like all of my books, or needed to like organize all of our cabinets or something, like in the kitchen or the bathroom or whatever, that, yeah, I could do that for hours. When I get on a roll with like making things look well in a certain way, I'll be obsessed with that for a while. What is something you love to do that your followers would be surprised by? I don't know, what would you guys be surprised that I like to do? I guess I mentioned more than once that I'm awkward or feel awkward, so I guess maybe it would be surprising to admit that I really like doing karaoke. Because you'd think that getting up in front of a whole bunch of people and having their eyes on me would give me like heart palpitations or something, and while that does freak me out a lot, yeah, I like doing karaoke. We used to have a round one near us, and my friends and I would regularly go and rent out a room and do karaoke. So that wasn't that bad, and I've also done it a couple of times in a bar in public in front of tons of people as well, and that was pretty nerve-wracking, but I also really liked that. So yeah. What is your favorite unnecessarily specific thing to learn about? It can be with books or not. Serial killers. Yeah, serial killers. I'm interested in specifically serial killers because I want to understand what makes them tick. Because I guess it's just one of those like puzzles. Like I like puzzles, and I like trying to find reasons why people do terrible things. Like I want to understand why someone would do something terrible, because I feel like there has to be reasons. Like bad things just can't happen for no reason. There has to be some kind of reason. So therefore, I want to know what makes a person do these terrible things. So therefore, I can learn how to recognize it and avoid those people at all costs. Does that make sense? It's probably more of a form of curiosity and understanding puzzles and also my own fucking anxiety about stuff all rolled into like one thing, I guess. What is something unusual that you know how to do? Something unusual I know how to do. Let's see, what is technically unusual? Oh, puppets. I know how to make puppets. Not like all puppets, not like the string puppets, but I know how to make like the stick puppets. Like the nice ones that have like the, you know, like that kind of thing. I feel like I'm not really explaining myself. It's not like little stick paper things that like people make in kindergarten or whatever, but I mean like the actual ones that are like cloth and it's like paper mache and like the whole deal, and it's got like a big old wooden stick and stuff like that that you can, like those big puppets. I know how to make those, and I know how to use them. I know puppetry in general in a vague sense, but yeah, I guess that's unusual. I don't know if that's stuff that most people know how to do, so does that work? Name something you've made in the last year and show us if you can. Okay. Alright. This painting. I made this within the last year. And I think it looks pretty cool. What is your most recent personal project? Most recent personal project. Well, I guess it would probably still be like my writing. I'm working on a collection of short stories and I have recently started editing my book again. So yeah, I guess we'll count that. Let's see. Tell us something you think about often, maybe while staring out of windows. Oftentimes I will think out possible personal interactions with people that usually never occur, but I'll just think out how an interaction could go with someone, and it's usually for very specific things, or very specific situations, and just trying to figure out how I would deal with them, how I could word things a particular way, like that kind of thing. This is also probably an anxious thing as well, I assume. Give us something that's your favorite, but make it something oddly specific. Not like your favorite food, but like your favorite food when you've been studying for hours and forgot to eat, or something like that. Okay. My absolute favorite food to get at like 2 in the fucking morning is Denny's. Just a moons over my hammy. Fucking love it. And I have not been able to do that in like years. Like it's probably been about a fucking solid decade since I have gotten Denny's at like 2 in the fucking morning. Because there isn't a Denny's anywhere near me anymore. So yeah, that's tragic. I miss moons over my hammy. And that's it for this tag. I feel uncomfortable about tagging people, so I would just say if you're interested in doing this tag, go for it. As per usual, I will leave where I got it from and the creator in the description box down below. And speaking of things in the description box below, please also check out the list of helpful links to various causes and things that are listed down there as well. Hope you guys are having a wonderful week or weekend or wherever you're at now. Talk to you later. Bye.